Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Devo Brown enjoying a well-earned week off. So Sid Seixeiro is in for him with this morning's entertainment. Over to you, Seixeiro.
Thank you, Dina. We all continue to mourn, especially the entertainment community. Betty White passed away at the age of 99 on New Year's Eve. Her career was absolutely legendary. 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, legendary work on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Golden Girls was a groundbreaking show, ran from 1985 to 1992. She also won an Emmy for her 2010 Saturday Night Live appearance, where fans for months on social media were pressuring Lorne Michaels to put Betty White on the show. She broke boundaries in front of the camera and behind it. She was a producer, a creator. She owned her own production company. At a time where people of color weren't always welcomed on TV, she demanded it as part of her crew. And she said, if you don't like it, I'm not working on this project. There were so many layers to Betty White, her role with the animal rights community, an absolute treasure in every sense of the word. We use treasure a lot, Dee, but when you talk Betty White, that's exactly who she was in front of the screen and behind it. An absolute legend.
A true legend. And even Carol Burnett was saying she wasn't a comedian, she was a jokester. It was her timing, her comedic timing to deliver her self-deprecating lines with that wink, like she's in on it, versus some people who have to throw, other people under the bus or be a bully to be funny. She was so sweet in her comedy and sassy all the way up till 90, 2.5 weeks shy of her 100th birthday. And I still can't believe she's not with us. She lives on forever. She's immortalized in her TV shows, as you just mentioned, and in film like The Proposal. She was flirting via Twitter with Ryan Reynolds 2 days before she passed. You know what I mean? She still had that zest for life. So, man, will she be missed.
So many layers to her. You're right, Dee. But one last thing before we move on. Actually, 2 things. One, they're going to go ahead with her 100th birthday special.
Good.
Is what I read. So they had something planned, a full documentary. Say it's something in the works. It's going to continue.
Yeah.
Secondly, though, Golden Girls. Think about Golden Girls for a second. In the 80s, there was a moment in Hollywood for a long time where if you weren't of a certain age, you weren't getting jobs. And you put together a show with 4 hugely talented women who were of a certain age, and it lasted for years. It was one of the best shows on television, one of the best comedies on television. And Betty White was a huge, huge part of that. So just an extraordinary career in so many ways. And I'm sure we'll have a lot more news on Betty White over the coming days and weeks. But tough news, but a lot of people celebrating an incredible career.